Hello Virgo, this is your reading for the 12th into the 20th of April 2025, and it's going to be general, so please take what resonates and let the rest go. Let's welcome in the high frequency archangels, ascended masters, light beings, spirit guides, and of course our higher selves to assist with this reading today. Excuse me. Okay, Virgo, something is going to just drop right there. We'll grab another card in a minute, and here we have the nice Eight of Pentacles. Let's see what else is coming in with that. It's looking like you're working away happily on something here, or maybe you are thinking about doing that. This can sometimes talk about something practical as well that you like to do, or that you are wanting to do. Something to do with using your hands, not so much an intellectual thing, although I guess there could be an element of that. But being Pentacles, being this person is sort of, looks like they're sitting outside too. So maybe there's something that you are wanting to be doing outside, in the outdoors. I'm going to put this Seven of Wands with this, and the other card we have underneath is the Five of Wands. So these two at the centre, yeah, interesting. I'm going to grab some more cards to go around that, actually. Just that could be interpreted in a few different ways. I mean, you could be, trying to create some boundaries so you can get some work done. I mean, that could be one of the things here that you're wanting to, that you're looking at. You also have the Nine of Pentacles, which is really nice. Two of Cups, Two of Swords, Awakening or Judgment. You have the King of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Six of Swords. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Devil. Okay, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Now, I'm going to pause, meditate, look at these energies, and get back to you. Okay, Virgo, so the energy driving the reading is the Five of Wands, and this can, I feel like maybe at the moment you're going through a challenge of sorts. This could be a challenging time, but I think maybe you're looking to come out the other side of this feeling stronger and having acquired new knowledge and new skills. There may also be things within this challenge, given that we have the Devil card here, things that you are looking to change or let go of, or release, or modify, which is the same as change, isn't it? Because in your current energy, you have the Awakening, which is normally that energy that, for instance, metaphorically, when these people are sort of, so to speak, in the coffins, there's an element of, I'm not saying that you're unaware, Virgo, I'm just giving an explanation of the image, is that there's a certain level of unawareness, and then they go through a process of, being able to stand up and to see that there are other options, that there is a higher frequency available to them. So I feel at the moment that this is your energy. So, and given that there's some challenges that you're working through, I think this is, there's some choice time and some decisions that you're looking to make here in the near future, Virgo, although this is not necessarily an energy of the decision is being made. It's that you realize there may be a decision that you need to make, but you're not necessarily making it in soon, but, to whatever resonates there, okay. Or a choice, okay. There's something about a choice. In the center here, I think one of these things that you are possibly learning is this idea of boundaries. So if these wands down here represent energies or other people sort of challenging you or making it difficult for you to do your work here, whatever this is, I think you really love to do and you enjoy doing it. Maybe these energies are making it difficult for you and you're having to create some boundaries here for that. That could be one of the things that you are fine-tuning, okay. Recently, this is a really nice positive energy of you here, Virgo, coming into balance, coming into focus. You have hit on something that you are passionate about, and it's allowing you to feel energized, but also have the means to be, you know, generous and to assist others, or to create a home for yourself that you're looking to create, or to, you know, support your family, or whatever it is that you're looking to do here. Which is really nice, and I feel like that's a certain amount of strength that's come with that, and I feel that you are wanting to continue that. You know, as another sort of current energy or something that you're doing at the moment, is that you are sort of really coming into unification with your higher self. And that, you know, even your divine feminine and masculine aspects, because kind of after this, you know, decision here, I think what the energy is that you are wondering if you need to make a decision. That could be what it is. Because really the flow on from this is, you know, your awakening here. Awakening into a new high way of being, into higher self-connection here. And in your external influences, you do have the King of Pentacles. And I feel that maybe this is a supportive energy around you, or who is with you, or it could be a spirit guide. And this is sort of about material abundance. I feel, Virgo, at the moment that maybe you are working hard on your material abundance. And I mean, it could be that maybe this energy is going to be superseded by this. These two things could mean the same thing for you, or maybe you're looking to replace something with something else, whatever resonates there, okay? But this energy here, this could either be helping you or hindering you in some ways. Yeah, whatever you feel is resonant there. So it's someone that is, you know, very grounded and probably has a certain level of, you know, material wealth or abundance, or they're quite comfortable off, you know, materially speaking, okay? But they may not necessarily, it's a very grounded energy, which can be a stabilizing influence, but they may or may not have the awareness of what it is that you are going through here with regard to your higher self stepping into that. Because what you're hoping for here is, you know, this is even further higher self-connection. But you could also be hoping for, if this person here doesn't have the level of understanding that you're looking for, maybe you're hoping that they will acquire more understanding as time goes on. But this is sort of definitely you coming into your higher self again. So very high frequency reading. And you do have at the end here the Six of Swords. So this could be once again about, maybe this is something that you need to move towards, maybe more peaceful environments or peaceful people, maybe on a regular basis. Okay, this could be one of the boundaries that you are going to implement. Because, you know, I mean, if this energy is challenging for you and there are other things going on that you feel sort of quite attached to, but are posing, you know, sort of conflict, you know, on a regular basis, then maybe you might need to, Virgo, you know, just remove yourself from that for periods of time, you know, and that's totally up to you. Or maybe this is talking about a more permanent or semi-permanent sort of move, but it can also just talk about maybe doing some meditation, you know, whatever resonates, or maybe doing, you know, joining a meditation group, or doing something that's relaxing and calming for the mind. But I feel like you've sort of got things sorted here, Virgo. You've kind of got your ducks in a row, but this energy here, it's almost like something that's just sort of hanging around in the ethers, that's sort of might be just making things a little bit more difficult for you than you would like. Underneath the Devil, we have the Three of Cups. So this is a really nice, light energy, and maybe you are going to be, you know, spending a little more time with other people of like mind, and sort of moving into some high frequency joy here as well. Yeah, as a means to cope with the challenges. Let's I'm just going to clarify the King of Pentacles. That could be a positive influence there. Let's just have a look. Actually, we're going to start with the center. Sorry, I do this. I change my mind about clarification. Let's clarify the Five of Wands there. But, you know, you're definitely sort of coming into higher self. It's actually, I'm just sweating now. I actually just need to remove my sweater. Sorry. Okay, we're back. We've had some strange weather lately. It's really cold in the mornings and then it gets quite warm in the afternoons. I think we had a flip in here. Yeah, we did. The Empress. Wow, that's awesome. And that was to sort of clarify the Five of Wands here. So, yeah, I do feel that whatever you are honing or fine-tuning or whatever you're learning or the takeaways that you're gaining from, if this is a challenging situation for you, Virgo, is that you're going to be gaining some abundance from this. And maybe this is a study course. You could be learning something new here, okay? And this is really going to help with your abundance, which is sort of perfect because the next card around the cycle here of the reading is your Nine of Pentacles. So that's really lovely. I mean, there could even be just, maybe there's, I don't know, maybe there's a jealous energy around you or something. I'm not really sure what's going on. There's something here that, with this devil energy, let's clarify the center. That's Seven of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. Sevens are a number of change, okay. You do have, okay, it's a nice flip, Eight of Cups. Yeah, so maybe this is talking about something that you are doing at the moment, but you're going to replace that with the Nine of Pentacles kind of energy. So maybe this is about you kind of moving on to something more fulfilling. And it actually, part of this reading does make sense now to me. Another possibility is that maybe this energy here is wanting you to sort of stick with this here. Maybe they don't want you to. It's almost as though here maybe you're being an employee and, you know, maybe you've been doing that for a long time and you're very good at it and you've been receiving all of the money, etc. But now you're wanting to sort of go out on your own and really sort of do your passion here, which you're probably more than capable of doing, Virgo. But for whatever reason, maybe there's someone that's sort of challenging you on this because you're wanting to move towards more fulfillment, okay? And I think you're creating the boundaries, you are sort of standing your ground to be able to do that, okay, so that you can do that, that's what I should say. Two of Cups, I'd just like to clarify. Okay. Five of Wands again, okay, so yeah, this is a big learning thing. I think maybe there's some things that you're going to learn or some new skills that you're going to gain. But I think you're really open to learning here, Virgo. You have two Five of Wands in your reading now. So this is about your higher self connection. Yeah. Let's clarify the Two of Swords now. I feel like we need to just clarify a lot of things in this reading. Two of Swords. That's Spirit. This deck is a little more useful when it comes to getting cards to flip most of the time. Two of Swords, that's Spirit. We just need to know for Virgo what this is. Well, that one sort of dropped and I kind of caught it. See how it's just, okay, we'll just take that one. Eight of Swords. Okay, so Virgo, maybe there is a decision that you're feeling you are needing to make and you are going within to make this decision. I think you will make it when you are ready, okay? And this can be sort of a little bit of self-limitation. Yeah, I'm going to clarify the Devil right now because I feel like maybe this is, I kind of don't really want to say codependent connection, but maybe, you know, this King of Pentacles here, maybe this has been a long-term connection and maybe there are certain things about the connection or the nature of the relationship that you're looking to change, and you may need some assistance. Okay, sometimes the Devil, when I say assistance, I mean professional help if you feel like you need to speak to a counsellor about things. Okay, that's too many cards. Right, let's just, then, you know, speaking to a counsellor could be of use here, okay. But it looks like you have things sort of well in hand in terms of, yeah, that's interesting. The Devil's clarified by the Two of Cups. And you do have the Two of Cups in your reading already. actually, what you could be doing here is maybe you are receiving some counselling at the moment, Virgo, okay? And you are learning some things here. You're learning about how to navigate conflict and how to hone your, probably your inner strength and your inner drive here, Virgo, okay? And how to navigate any sort of conflict or feelings of that things aren't right for you at the moment, or maybe they haven't been right for a while, who knows? So whatever resonates there for you, Virgo. So this is about sort of saying that, you know, if you're having difficulties here with a relationship of sorts or whatever, a friendship or a partner or whatever, you know, to seek out someone, maybe a professional who understands, who's willing to hold space for you to share what you're going through on an emotional level, okay? Because, yeah, that's interesting that Two of Cups came out twice and the Five of Wands has come out twice in your reading, okay? So there could be challenging things with regard to a relationship, but then the other side of the Two of Cups is seeing someone that, you know, you can speak to about the emotions and what you're going through on a personal level, okay? Yeah, I mean, the awakening is pretty self-explanatory because that's your stepping into your higher self connection there. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles now. Okay, Spirit, we need to see what's going on with this King here. Page of Pentacles. Okay, the interesting thing with this is that, okay, this is a King of Pentacles, so maybe they have a role or whatever, but on some other level, there could be like some aspect of this person that is like a little immature. So there could be an aspect of immaturity. And yeah, I'm going to grab another one off the top. Seven of Swords. Okay, so this is about stuff that's hidden that maybe... So there could be aspects to this person that they are not aware of some underlying beliefs and values and attitudes that they have, possibly, you know, towards life and things in general, but also towards you specifically, Virgo, okay? Maybe they, you know, and maybe some of their values and beliefs are not kind of in alignment with the values and beliefs where you really need it to count right now. That could be something that's going on. And sevens are always a number of ideally self-reflection, but sometimes with the swords there can be an element of ego. This is like stealth, so this person is sort of stealing the swords. So there's sort of uncertainty, some cloudiness, things are not clear here. And this could be why it might be a good idea to see a counsellor, okay? And there could be an aspect of immaturity with regard to this person, possibly, okay? Now, we're not saying that this person is a bad person. It could just be that, you know, whatever resonates here, Virgo, there could be something that... I get this feeling that there's something about the person that you feel like if that was just tweaked, it would just be good. Like it would be much better, okay? Let's clarify the Lovers here as well. I mean, you could be hoping that this person may change their attitude about, you know... I feel like there's something new that you're wanting to do with your life here, Virgo, and that they are having issues with it, okay? That's basically what is sort of coming out of this. Okay, right. Lovers, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is like a new beginning for you with regard to your spiritual connection, okay? Or if it could also mean that if this person comes around and is sort of more understanding and is okay with whatever it is that you're wanting to do, then it could be a new beginning or new opportunity for the two of you, okay, if that resonates. Let's clarify the Six of Wands, or it could be both there as well, you know. I mean, ideally, if we're partnered with someone or, you know, our friends, ideally our friends and our partners wish us to be successful and happy, okay? Right. But obviously life is not straightforward. It can be complicated, okay? So I get that, you know, maybe this is a complicated situation that you're working through here, Virgo. Hence, once again, maybe good to see a counsellor. Six of Swords clarified by the Page of Wands. So, yeah, the wand energy, learning something new, aligning with your passion, being inspired. And I think this is, you know, if we're sort of flowing on from your Five of Wands energy here, which is about you learning, this could be you, you know, taking up your wand and just going, well, in the name of my passion and my spiritual direction, I'm going to need to just give myself some respite. And maybe you're just going to take a little bit of time off, take some time away, or whatever it is that you need to do here, Virgo. And we also have the Knight of Wands. So this is saying like, yeah, and that it would probably more than likely be okay to do that. Okay. And yeah, so how are we going for time? Oh, okay, that's quite a long read. Yeah, we might wrap it up there, Virgo. I hope that's been helpful. But you're going through your awakening. You're doing something really awesome for yourself here. Okay. There could be some people around you or energies around you that are challenging you. Or maybe you're challenging yourself. Okay. Whatever resonates here. But once again, you know, seeing a counsellor can help either way. Hope that's been helpful. Look forward to our next reading. In the meantime, have a great day, fantastic week, and I'll see you again soon.